I'm Chris Kubal. Here's a look at your Local 5 weather impact forecast. We have a weather impact alert beginning on Sunday, stretching into next week. For now through Wednesday, all signs pointing to this likely needing to be extended at least through the end of the week as we deal with hot and humid conditions. Commonly each afternoon, expect a heat index in the 100 to 108 degree range. Here's the thoughts over the next 7 days. You see those triple digits in there. There is a little bit of wavering in the data by the end of next week. That's why we're not quite pulling the trigger on that weather impact alert just yet. Either way, it's going to be hot with or without the humidity. The temperature rising into the 90 to 95 degree range commonly, even into the long run. Beyond the next 7 days. We get into July, days 8 through 14, looking likely that we deal with temperatures that are going to check in above the average. For our Thursday night going into Friday morning, especially across the south, there's a few light showers trying to pop into view. Nothing significant. Will be drier through the second portion of the day. Those temperatures jumping into the upper 70s once again. We go into Saturday. On a quiet note, the humidity levels will start to come back on this southeasterly breeze. Temperatures still in check another day, but then they start to skyrocket on Sunday. Now, as we do warm up into this prolonged hot stretch, the rain prospects appear to be limited as this heat dome really suppresses development. So what we'll be watching is on the edge of that dome, some of those ridge riders, disturbances trying to track right along its edge. Perhaps those will provide the best opportunity to pick up some rainfall as we go into that stretch. But I'm running future rainfall out through next Thursday. And you notice after this weekend, rain prospects are very limited in stature. There is a little bit on the way for Saturday night. That's probably our best opportunity for rain going forward. Here's Futurecast. Going into the second portion of the day, an overnight cluster of rain and rumbles will be possible. You see, the latest data here, it's not quite as widespread. It's off the warm front that will be pushing into the state, but that's going to be it for meaningful rain chances, it looks like, at this juncture, but we'll continue to watch as we go through that stretch. 62 degrees tonight is our overnight low, and 78 for Friday, last of the comfortable days. A stray shower down across the south possible. More clouds too, limiting the temperatures. Warmest will be across north and northwestern Iowa. As we look ahead next week, that big ridge of high pressure taking over, it's going to be hot through the stretch and over much of the country at that as we deal with temps into the 90s. When it comes down to the heat index, some will nose up into the triple digits on Sunday, but becoming more potent and more widespread Monday and into next week. I mentioned commonly heat indices running 100 to 108 will be felt into that stretch. Then perhaps that ridge starting to break down just a little bit as we get into Thursday. Still, we are going to hold on to some hot conditions, I believe, all the way through the 4th of July and even beyond. As we're looking at the grand scope of things here, at these conditions, with limited rain chances, we are going to see lawns, gardens crisp up very, very quickly. This prolonged stretch looks to last really for the foreseeable future. Please take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and listen to your body. It will tell you when you've had too much heat.